In this video, I will be showing you how to create a Turnitin assignment. These are particularly useful in the detection of plagiarism. So in an ordinary Blackboard page, click on Assessments and then Turnitin assignment. Okay, now I'm going to call mine test 1. And I'm going to get a point value of 100. Next, only allow files that Turnitin can check for originality. This is important as we want to detect for plagiarism. Start date can be set at whatever you want. Due date also. Now, post date. This is the date at which students will receive feedback if grade mark is used. I'm not going to be talking about grade mark today, so this isn't hugely important at the moment. Now, I'll click on optional settings. Enter special instructions. You can put it whenever you want. Allow submissions after the due date. I think it's important to say yes to this. You'll still be told if submissions are late, so you're still aware of what has happened, but at least you have all the entries, all the submissions. It's important that you say generate an originality report. This will detect the plagiarism if it exists. Exclude bibliographic materials from similarity index. I think it's good to leave it in because you can tell yourself whether it's needed or not. However, it's up to you. Each lecturer has a different way of approaching this. Quoted materials equally. I think if it's quoted from a reputable source, then there should be no issue with this, so you can leave it out. But we'll just leave it in for the moment. Small matches. I think small matches should be left at no at all times. Now, allow students to see originality reports. I don't allow my students, as I use Turnitin as a plagiarism detector, whereas some other lecturers use it as a way to deter plagiarism. So if that's the case, then some people do allow their students to see the originality reports. Equally, revealing grades to students is the same as on the same lines. Now, submit papers to the standard repository. This means this is the creation of a repository which allows for lecturers to know if students are plagiarizing from each other's work. So I think it's important that all papers that are submitted to the repository. And in the repository, there is student papers, there's the internet, and there are also certain periodicals, journals, and publications. The rubric is something you can add, a marking rubric you can add to the Turnitin assignment if you like. So now I'm going to click on submit. And Turnitin assignment has been added. The students now can submit their work via Turnitin. And there it is. The student will put, the name will be there. They put in their name, surname, the submission title, and then they can submit from the computer, from memory pen, or from Dropbox, but generally it's done from memory pen. So there it is, and they upload it, and then they can see it themselves. Okay.